Right, it's time for some more D&D Ashardalon, Ravenloft and Drizzt mixed all together. It's been a while since we we played this dungeon that we have laid out. Alright, we're hunting for the Dracolich. Let's show her again. There she is. Can't see her. Right, there she is. We're going to be encountering her soon, reasonably soon. But before then, we need to proceed in the dungeon. We have all these tiles to go through. They've all been selected randomly. So one of them is the tile that spawns the Dracolich. I can't remember what it's called, but we'll find out when we... It's an arcane circle, I suppose, if I remember correctly. So, beginning of a new turn right now. What options do we have? We have quite a lot of options, to be honest with you. Our cleric here is slowed and poisoned. Wizard is slowed. Alyssa. Yeah, we will start with Alyssa. So her speed is 6. She will go 1, 2, 3, 4. She will stand next to the Legion Devil. And she will use her, what's it called again? Careful attack. Okay, her careful attack. One adjacent monster takes 1 damage without even rolling the die. So he dies, goes back to the shelf. Okay, we will get his AI card to our XP pool. We will also get some treasure. Let us shuffle that just a little bit. Okay, and let's take this one, Brooch of Shielding. This small silver pin can hold the damage from even the unerring strike of magic missile. Use when your hero takes damage. Reduce the damage by 1. Okay, so it's like a shield. Okay, for our ranger. Right, she did not explore, so we need to draw an encounter card, which is... Ooh, doesn't look right. Prowling Ghost. The ghosts of past adventures haunt this room. Their shrieks send you running deeper into the dungeon. Attack the active hero. After the attack, draw a tile from the bottom of the dungeon tile stack and place it adjacent to an explored edge that is closest to the active hero. Place a new monster on that tile and then place the active hero on that tile. Do we want to cancel that? It's just one damage. She has 1 wound on her. It actually might be beneficial for us, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's try and do just that. Let's slide it all the way up there. All the way to the top. Okay, because the closest unexplored edge is this one. So we will grab a random tile, which is the dungeon tile. It is, just a white triangle. There you go. Oh, it's not ideal. However, we need to grab a monster. But this time, since it's the encounter card that calls for the monster, we will just grab a monster card and place it there. But before we do that, we need to attack the active hero. 9 plus, 19. So 1 damage goes through and she has 2 wounds on her right now. Okay. Okay, and I will use my Brooch of Shielding immediately, and I will reduce that damage by 1. it says flip this card over when it was used, so I do not get any damage as a result of that. So that's quite all right, isn't it? Sip of whiskey. Nice, nice, very nice. Okay, so that portion is resolved. Now we drew the tile. We also drew the monster. Place a new monster on that tile and then place the active hero on that tile. So the new monster is Wraith. Ah, that's bad actually. That's bad. Do we have any painted Wraiths? I don't think we do. I'm just looking at the shelf with all the painted miniatures. No, we don't have any. So I suppose I'll just use the original right there. And it also says, then place the active hero on that tile. So I suppose I'll do just that. This is resolved. Goes to the discard pile. And now Alyssa hasn't got any monsters in her play area apart from that Wraith. If the Wraith is within one tile of a monster, it moves adjacent, so it does. Turns around and attacks for 6+. It's 14 plus 6. It's 3 damage. Okay, so I will use my Scrimshaw charm, which says reroll the die, any die, and it's 15. So I just wasted that. Did not help. However, I was, you know, hoping that it would. I have 4 wounds right now, and 8 is my total HP. So this goes back. This goes to my XP pile, to my control area, and there we are. Ooh, that's bad. I'm in a bad situation right now because my cleric is both slowed and poisoned, so he cannot reach me to help me out with whatever's coming my way. My rogue, she's still under the effect of, where is it? The Dark Fountain event that prevents her from attacking next turn. What about our wizard? Our wizard is slowed, so he cannot reach us. But maybe we can do some AoE damage, can't we? I could have stopped it with my XP pool, but I thought it wasn't that bad. But well, it's not ideal. Anyways, attack each monster on your tile. Fireball. Choose a tile 1 tile away from you, which could be this one or that one, and attack each monster on that tile for 3 damage. 1 damage is guaranteed. These guys have 2 HP each. No, Archer has only 1. Okay, an Archer hits harder than the Rat Swarm. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate with our wizard here. He's slowed, mind you. Heavy Cloak. The attack misses your hero. +1 to speed. Cobalt Dragon Shield, that's going to be important in just a moment. Flip up one of your used powers. What are the powers that we have unflipped? Well, not really, not just yet. Okay, so we're not going to use any of our items yet, but we will use Fireball, and we choose this tile, so both Grell and the Archer are under attack. So first the Grell, 10 plus 7 is 17, Grell's AC is 15. Okay, so he dies, Grell dies. How about the Archer? 13. The Archer dies as well. Where's the Archer? We cleared these 2. Well, I was hoping to get rid of 1. Let's see what treasure I get. It's Wand of Fear. A pale amber ray strikes your foes, driving them away. Use instead of your attack. Choose a tile within 1 tile of you. Place each monster on that tile up to 2 tiles away from you. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Can live with that. So these two go into my XP pile, right? And this one is flipped. Right, what else do we have that we can... So I suppose I will use my potion of rejuvenation, okay? Discard after using it. Flip one of your used powers. So I drink that and I unflip my fireball. Okay. So that's that. I can move 2. Do I want to move 2? 1, 2. Well, I suppose so. Discard this condition at the end of your hero phase. That's it. That's the end of my condition. My hero phase. I did not explore, so I need to draw an encounter card, which is Revel in Destruction. As you tire, your foe grows stronger. Choose a damaged monster. That monster regains 1 hit point. We don't have any monsters that are wounded, so this one goes to waste. Well, I love encounters like that. I have to tell you. Right, so now let's activate all the monsters that are in what's his name? Emerald's play area. So Cobalt Dragon Shield goes first. It says here that if he's adjacent, which is he's not, if he's on a tile without any heroes, he is with any of the unexplored edges. No, all the edges are explored, so he just moves 1 towards the closest hero and does nothing. Okay, Ghoul. He will, if adjacent, no, within 1 tile, no, otherwise move 1 tile, so he does. Okay, what about the skeleton? Skeleton, if the skeleton is adjacent, he's not, is within 1 tile, he is, he will move towards the closest hero, which is our wizard here. He will go like that and attack with a slice, so +9 with 2 damage. Ugh. 3 + 9 is 12. Our wizard's AC is 14, so we defend against that. Well done, mate. Nothing happened. I love it. Fantastic, fantastic turn of events, to be honest with you. Okay, so we have our cleric and our rogue. The problem with our rogue is that she cannot attack. She needs to go through traps. Oh, maybe she can deal with the traps. Okay. Yeah, that's the idea. Alright, she has a +5 bonus against traps. So she can open one of these, okay, for our guys to go down there or here. So she can go, what's her speed again? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And deal with this trap. Let's see what it is. Yeah. So let's see if she manages 20. So she manages to disable that. Right. So she went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. She discards this card, the Dark Fountain Curse, that disallowed her from attacking. Dark Fountain, where are you? Hello? Dark Fountain. Let me just quickly find the Dark Fountain. Okay. I'll just put it there for the time being and find the deck later on. It doesn't really matter right now. So she did not explore. So she will have to draw an encounter card, which is Grey Ooze. Pseudopod emerges from a puddle of grey ooze on the ground and strikes at you. Ooh, no. we will discard that with, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and we will cancel that, put these back into the monsters deck. This one is discarded. So that was our rogue. Okay, now the monsters get to go. She has 2, Rat Swarm and Cave Bear. Rat Swarm. If Rat Swarm is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves to the closest hero's tile and attacks each hero. Oh, we have 2. So it goes like that and attacks each hero with 7+. So first the wizard, 8, it's a miss. Now the cleric, 10, 17. Our cleric's AC is 16. He has 5 wounds, so it's his 6th. His 6th wound. Right. Whew. He has 8, so he's in a bad shape right now. He will take the 7th right there. Cave Bear is the other animal, not animal, monster in her play area. So if it's on the same tile as a hero, he's not. Within 1 tile he is, moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks it with a leaping strike. So the closest one is our cleric. Leaping strike +8. Ooh. Oh. Right, can we do anything? No, there's nothing we can do, can we? Have a look, because we will be knocked out. No, no, no. Yeah, I can. Shield of Faith. Use when you or a hero on your tile is hit by an attack. We are. So we're going to use our Shield of Faith. Okay. And Shield of Faith, what it does, it says the attack misses. Instead, you and each hero within 1 tile of you gains +2 bonus to AC until the end of your next hero phase. Right, I readjusted the camera. I realized quite late that it's not perfect. However, I think it's a little bit better right now. So, our cleric now gets to go. And he's got 6 wounds on him. We need to do something about that. He also has Rat Swarm and Cave Bear in his play area. Ooh, so that's not good. Okay, let's have a look what we can do about that. I think I will use Healing Word. 1 hero regains hit points equal to Healing Surge value. Our Healing Surge value is 4, so I'll use that. Get rid of 4 damage tokens on the cleric. And then we got the 6th damage that we got was from the poison condition. So that's resolved. What else can we do? What else can we do? I think I will use my Beacon of Hope and choose a tile, attack each monster on that tile. So I have 3 monsters. Okay, Beacon of Hope. I attack the bear, the skeleton, and the rats. Let's start with the rats. 6 + 6 is 12. The rats, where are they? 12. So they're dead. The rats are dead. Now the skeleton, 6 again. 6 + 6 is 12. Skeleton's AC is 16. So he defends. 10 + 6, 16. 14 for the bear. And the bear is dead as well. Look at that. Woo, you're on fire, mate. So these 2 go into my into my trophy area, and I get one treasure. And one treasure that I get is Scroll of Monster Control. Yeah, we've seen that one before, which is perfect. Okay, we will take advantage of that. So Healing Word gets flipped, Beacon of Hope gets flipped, and each hero on your tile regains 1 hit point. So both my cleric and the wizard will get healed for 1. Fantastic. Let's put these away. I still can do something about my movement though, and I think I will. I will use my potion of speed, which, if I read it correctly, will bypass my slowed condition. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over there, discard this. Okay, this one gets discarded. It was drank, so it's empty. Empty flask. I get rid of that. There you go. There you go. Okay, so this is the end of my hero phase. I will roll for that's 8, so I keep the poison condition on me, but I will get to explore in that direction. Let's just move the camera so that we can see what's there. Okay, and we have, special start tile, Horrid Chamber. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's just put it like this, and with Horrid Chamber, what we need to do is draw 1, 2 Horrid Chamber tiles to populate that. This is the Dire Chamber. Okay. Right, so we're back with readjusted camera and with the Horrid Chamber laid out. So we uncovered the entrance to the Horrid Chamber, and as soon as we started drawing the at least 2 additional tiles to occupy the unexplored edges of the starting tile, we found the large Horrid Chamber that requires us to place additional tiles from Horrid Chamber deck to populate the entire place. So that's what it is. This is the Horrid Chamber, and we also have the Room Events deck that we have to draw from. Let's shuffle that and let's see what happens. Okay, this one. It is, an alien statue towers above the altar in this empty room. The figure is all eyes, tentacles, and membranous wings. A sense of power radiates from the statue. Any hero on a Horrid Chamber tile may pray at the altar instead of attacking. That hero then rolls the die. Okay, we're not on the Horrid Chamber tile yet, so I suppose I'll put the cards over there and we'll see what happens. There's no, well, neither white or black triangle, so there's no encounter card. We failed to get rid of the poisoned condition. Yeah, there aren't any monsters in Cleric's play area, so I suppose that's that. That completes the round for all the heroes. So we start from the beginning. So what is it that we can do now? We're still looking for the altar, and I wonder what happens when we walk onto the very first square of the Horrid Chamber. Maybe we should do just that, or we should charge in there to help Alyssa with the Wraith. The Wraith has the HP of 2 and attacks for 3 damage. Oh, bloody hell. That's quite a lot, isn't it? So let's have a look if there's anything we can do about that. Let's say with our rogue, perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could end up at the adjacent tile, or square, and use my gauntlets of ogre power to deal +1 damage. Oh, that's actually quite good. Look at that. We'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're there. Yeah. Okay. My gauntlets of ogre power. You cannot see it, so I'll put it there. Okay, so it says here that you deal +1 damage when you hit an adjacent monster with an attack while this item is in play. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And we will use the snipe shot, okay, ability that we have. And what the snipe shot ability does is that it says you gain +2 bonus to the attack roll if the monster is 1 tile away from you. No, we cannot do that. We need the deft strike, right? This one. Okay, deft strike. Before the attack, you can move 2 squares. Attack 1 adjacent monster. You can, you don't have to, so I don't move. Well, 1, 2, I can, so I will explore. That's fantastic. So 7 plus 7. The Wraith's AC is, where is your Wraith? 15. 12, okay. 12 plus 7 is 19. A +1 damage for using the gauntlets of ogre power, and the Wraith is dead. However, I have a feeling something happens when I kill her. Special ability here, Death Shriek. When this monster is destroyed, each hero on its tile it takes 1 damage. Oof. Okay, so both Alyssa, she has now 2 for 5. 5 wounds, and Kat, our rogue, they both take 1 damage and kill the Wraith. Okay, the Wraith goes into my trophy pile. I'll get 1 treasure for that. This one. Staff of the Elements. This is fantastic, fantastic weapon for our wizard who's over there. So he needs to get close to our rogue. So until then, our rogue will carry that. Okay. Let's put this away. Gauntlets of Ogre Power proved to be very helpful. This was just the at-will power, so it doesn't get flipped or anything. Goes back to my hand. And now, how are we going to do it? Okay, are we going to fit in there? Can you actually see that on camera? Let's see if we can zoom out just a little bit and readjust the camera like so, and we will explore in that direction. Okay, the very next tile is another dungeon tile, which is just a black triangle. Well, we'll see about that. Let's adjust the camera. Right, okay, so let's roll for the traps. 4 traps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Oh, come on. I accidentally flipped one of them. 1, 2. Let's say that this way is trapped. Let's take our tokens and see if we have any monsters. Okay. This one. 0 monsters. Haha, at last. After all these 3 monster tiles, tokens, I think it's fair enough for us to draw a 0 monster. That was a black triangle, so we need to draw an encounter card, which is a volcanic explosion. a forceful blast of hot air stirs your flesh, sears your flesh. Each hero on a volcanic tile takes 2 damage. Oh no. That's bad. We need to get rid of that immediately. So this is what we're going to do. 5 XP right there. We'll cancel that. We'll cancel that. Encounter. So that completed our rogue's activation. All in all, very good. I just realized that we didn't roll for the traps on either of these. So I suppose we have to do it right now. Right, 4 traps on here on the horrid entrance tile. So 2 here, and let's say 2 on the way out. 4 on this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 4. This one. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The exit, and these 2 now. This one. 1. Just 1, and this one will have 4 traps. I'm running out of trap tokens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So this place is heavily trapped. So sorry for that. I just realized I suppose I was too excited. There you are. Nice whiskey. So there you go. Let's just see, that's the horrid chamber. These 5 tiles, they're all trapped. Was uncovered by our cleric. Okay, Kat completed her activation. We can now proceed with Alyssa, Immerl, or Thorgrim. We need to keep exploring. So maybe if that would be 2 traps. Alright, Thorgrim, his speed is 5. Will he be able to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not enough. Right, what about Alyssa? She's got 5 wounds on her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not enough. I don't have enough movement points. Oh, how about I go in that direction then? Okay, let's activate with Alyssa. Can she heal in any way? I don't think she can though. No, she cannot. She'll step on this trap, and this trap is 1 damage. I could have actually, before I take that, I can roll. I can use my action to try and disable that. Yeah, and I do. 14, it's more than 10, so I disable that. I cannot attack now, but I can move 1, 2, 3 and explore in that direction. So let's slide the entire dungeon to the left like that, because we're exploring in this general direction. And it's a volcanic vent, black triangle, and a monster. Fantastic news. Okay. Absolutely fantastic. Let's roll for traps first. We have 3 traps. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's say 1, 2, and 3. Let's have a look. I don't know. This one. 0 monsters again. Woohoo! That's both good and bad, because we do not get any loot. We get to draw an encounter card and a volcanic vent, room event card. Volcanic vent. Okay. This one, nothing happens. Look, nothing happens. Whew. I never knew there were cards like that, to be honest with you. But we still get to, who is it? Alyssa. She hasn't got any monsters in her play area. So, Strahd attacks. Strahd steps from the shadows, sending a ball of fire streaking from its outstretched hands. As it explodes, he disappears back into the shadows. Attack each hero within one tile of the active hero. 3 damage. Oh no. We need to get rid of these. We have 5 XP. And these are the last 2 cards that we had in our XP pile. But this attack was too powerful for 3 damage. Whew. Okay, let's get rid of that. Right, so that was Alyssa. Now we get to go with either our wizard or our cleric, Thorgrim. I think we'll go with our wizard here. We need to get as close as possible to claim this Staff of Elements. All right, you know. Skeleton is next to us. His AC is 16. Let's see what skills we have. We have Fireball. No. Thunder Wave. No. Shield. Magic Missile. Attack one monster within 3 tiles of you. If you miss and the monster is closer. Right, I can drag some monsters towards me, but I don't really want to do that. So the skeleton is AC is 16, ghouls is 16, dragon shields is 16. We don't have any other monsters on the board. So how about we try and defeat the skeleton with our magic missile, right? So magic missile is plus 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, enough to hit the skeleton. And the skeleton is dead. Whew. Ah, wow, fantastic. So that was our at willpower, so it doesn't get exhausted. He got destroyed. Let's grab a treasure. This one. Thieves' Tools. Okay. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose we can take benefit of that. Let's get rid of the treasure. Put it away. Now we have our Boots of Striding equipped, +1 bonus to speed. His natural speed is 6, so he's got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 short. How about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I could explore in that direction. Remember, we're still looking for, or move closer to here, or Horrid Chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go here. Do I really want to go that way? Or maybe I should go that way. Yeah. So I'll bypass this trap. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's it. That's all I could do. I couldn't do anything else. So I didn't explore, so we have to draw not the monster, the encounter card, which is, and that one we cannot get rid of. Cage. You are cursed. Place this card on your hero card. As a reminder, -2 AC on our wizard. That's fine. Then we get to activate with both Cobalt, Dragon Shield, and our Ghoul here. So Cobalt Dragon Shield moves 1 towards the closest hero. He does the same. So there we are. Okay, now it's down to Thorgrim. Thorgrim. Shall we step on this horrid chamber? I'll just ignore it altogether. Yeah. I think I'll just ignore it altogether. So 1 damage for me. For being poisoned. My AC is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Let's have a look if there's anything we can do. Ring of Accuracy. I have Ring of Accuracy equipped, which gives me +1 bonus to attack rolls to adjacent enemies, which this Kobold is. He's not undead, is he? No, he's just a reptile. So that won't apply. If you hit, choose attack one adjacent monster. Healing Strike. I'm going to use my Healing Strike ability. +8, 16, 24. I hit this Cobalt Dragon Shield for 1 damage. His HP is 1, so he dies. Well done. Okay, we grab a treasure, which is Wand of Polymorph. Choose a monster within 2 tiles of you, draw a monster card, and replace the original monster. Nothing to write home about, to be honest with you. Okay, but if you hit, choose 1 hero within 1 tile of you. That hero regains 1 hit point. Let's have a look. Who has the most amount of hit points? It's the Alyssa. 1 tile away, so she's 2 tiles away, so she's too far. So I'll actually choose I'll choose Cat. She's got 2, so now she has 1. This was the at will power, so it doesn't get flipped or anything like that. And that will complete his hero turn. And we will roll. Well, this was cocked, so let's try again. 7, so we still keep the poison condition. So that completes all our heroes' activations. And I suppose we'll stop this episode right here. We're progressing into the dungeon more and more. We have how many tiles left? 3 tiles left, and one of them is the Arcane Circle. Yeah, I think it was Arcane Circle that will spawn the Dracolich. So we're getting close. We're almost there. So hopefully in the next episode we will uncover the Arcane Circle that will spawn the Dracolich, and we will begin the fight with him then. So until this episode, please stay tuned for more episodes and for more adventures of the Dracolich hunt. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye bye.